We'll go to Andrew in Acton. Same question to you, Andrew. Good morning. You're on the radio.
Yeah, good morning, Nick.
Hello,
yes,
sir.
I have lost faith in politicians, big time.
And how much has that been influenced by the expenses scandal? How much has that been influenced by the Brexit process and what we've learned today?
Brexit process.
Tell me why.
Because what I've seen is politicians in charge of trying to, what they call deliver Brexit, who haven't a clue how to do it, who don't really understand the process. They're flying by the seat of their pants. I mean, David Davis, good example. It was he who said he would get a deal which offered the exact same benefits as the EU membership, which then became the Labour Party red line. Mm-hmm. And now everybody says, oh, that was always impossible to achieve. Well, they're right, but we had a Brexit secretary who thought it could be achievable. That's how incompetent they are. And we've seen it with May's deal. I mean, now it's hung up on the Northern Irish backstop, which she agreed to back in December 2017. That's how much grip she's got on it. I think it's pitiful to see how this process is being handled. And now we've got to the position where there's a very serious polling evidence to show that a majority now wants to remain. I'm not just talking about one poll. There was yesterday published YouGov polls which show that since August 2017 there's been a consistent majority of people who think it was the wrong decision to leave, and that went, as of yesterday, that was a difference of 9%. In other words, 54% think it was wrong and 45% think it's right. Now, it's very, very dangerous in that situation for politicians to say, oh, it's the will of the people, we've got to leave, we're bound by that.
Do you see... What is a way out of this, lastly, Andrew?
Okay.
And no one else can find one, so it's a lot to ask you, but I may as well.
No. Well, look, I think the right thing to do is to check what is the will of the people.
Oh, you want to go back?
Well, listen, you could take an analogy, couldn't you? Let's millions, but what about marriage?
It's very kind, but we've only met.
Oh, Nick, you're turning me down already.
I'm afraid I have.
Heard my proposal. No, listen, seriously.
Yeah, go on.
You ask someone if they want to marry you, they say yes. Then you're engaged. But you're not actually married until you seal the deal a second time in the marriage service. And that's because it's such an important decision. It shouldn't be taken on the basis of one snap state of mind. It should be a considered position. Now, if it is the considered position of the British people they want to leave after all this time and seeing the kind of deals that are on the table, fine, democracy says we go. But I think to say, oh, we had one vote, it was very narrow. It didn't even achieve a majority of the people voting for the proposition leave. It's something like 30-odd%, 37% or something of the electorate voted to leave. But never mind, we'll disregard the fact that polls now suggest that may not be the position. We're still going to stick to it. I think that's dangerous.
Andrew, thank you.